which is understandable if you dig up evil corruption in your basement. But anyway, you can see there when we got the crit that both the bounty hunter and this crusader, Joe the boy, healed some stress. So that was great. So that's another dream benefit of stress. Now we're going to get 2 curios. And okay, so this is a bookshelf. And I have been instructed by those wiser than me at the game to avoid bookshelves at all costs. Never interact with them. And then this is like an alchemical table. So a partially intact set of experimental equipment. So we could mess with this if we want. Now, I don't know what of my items is the right one for this. Basically, every curio in the game has an item from your inventory that you can use. Maybe not all of them, but many of them. And then it purges it, or it interacts favorably with it, and then you automatically get something good from it. I'm going to try holy water. It had no effect. And I'm actually going to try anti-venom, and it had no effect. So I don't have the right thing to use here, whatever it might be. So I'm just going to skip this, because most of the time these curios in the game are bad.
The match is struck. A blazing
You can
star
always
is
roll
born.
a good result, but I just don't like to risk it in this game. Especially considering the fact that what we're trying to do is get to the boss in one piece. And so we're not really up for much that kind of risk reward right now. Now these are the 2 stress people in the back, so we want to try to stun them. And we got them stunned. Now, let's see, 15 and 15. These dudes both have some significant hit points. And we'll see what we can do then. Okay. I'm going to try to just kill the acolyte here. Oh, sorry. This one. There we go.
Annihilate.
That at least happened. So we killed that one. And then Zealous Accusation will definitely kill the Brawler. But the Defender will not die because the Defender has a very high protection stat. And so is just taking less damage from this.
Precision
Ooh, we
and
critted too,
power.
though. That's great. So we heal some stress, and we remove the corpse. So that's terrific. Now, this guy's going to get an attack on us, which, you know, it's a shame, but not that bad. Evil's greatest enemy, reading. Exactly. All right, look, you see he just threw the wine goblet of stress at our Crusader, unfortunately. And that's a huge shame. But overall, we entered with very low stress, so we should be okay. What do I want to do here? I think I'm actually going to try to pull this guy up, just so that we can guaranteed hit him. And then let's see. This guy is not good against Blight and has 5 hit points. He has not gone yet, and this guy has gone, so I'm going to prioritize killing him. And we'll just... If we can inflict the Blight on him, he's dead. Okay, right? Yeah. So now we're going to just try to have Sir Theodore finish this dude with a smite.
Back to the pit.
That'll do it. 19 damage. And Sir Theodore healed some of his stress by getting that mighty shot. Now, this guy's going to take 5 damage on his turn. So no matter what we do, he dies. So I'm just going to hit this target. And I'm going to try... Alright, it didn't work. But sometimes people have abilities that you can use that you never want to use normally, but can heal you up or do something, you know, that's more of a support ability, but we didn't get to one. That's right, Imholic. Sir Theodore is coming with the full Crusader power tonight. That's right. They better beware. Now, look at this. This hall is amazing. So, in this game, these items with the purple portrait, the deed, the crest, the portrait, and the bust, these are all the currency that you use to upgrade your Hamlet, which is the way that this roguelite operates. This is a roguelite, because you get passive upgrades that make you stronger for successive runs. Your characters, when they die and cannot be brought back, are permadeath, but your Hamlet is not. And so you're constantly trying to build up the strength of your Hamlet, and these are really good gets. We also get a torch, which is fantastic, and some gold. So that is a very, very... Ooh, and we got scouting. Now this is another... Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Look at that. Hey! Bill Clinton, what's up for stopping in, my friend? I appreciate that so much. Yeah, we're just playing some Darkest Dungeon here. Just trying to be cheerful in the fate of so much evil. Now that scout right there was so great because it revealed not only this room, but this room and this room. And let me zoom in really fast on the map. And the great thing about scouting too is that it can reveal traps, which is the only way that you can disarm them. And the bounty hunter has a 100% chance to disarm traps, so that means we won't get wrecked by it. And this is an empty room. This room is actually also empty, which is ridiculous. So we're going to get 2 empty rooms in a row, and I plan on going here because I think the boss is probably up in this corner. Oh, it can reveal secret rooms too, but you need a key. Oh, Conrad, yes, thank you. And so Conrad is making a very, very good and important point, which is that the map, you see the initial layout of the map when you come into the dungeon. It's randomly generated, hence roguelike. It's, got that procedural element. Hey, Chris, good evening, my friend. You finished Graveyard Keeper? Congratulations! That's tremendous. I think they're going to release Game of Thrones for the PS4 and the Switch, but they haven't yet. That's great. Good for you. I think I still need to beat it with the Game of Thrones expansion, honestly, Chris. I'm not sure if I did. Now, what Conrad's talking about is that you can reveal hidden rooms, which contain treasure and other goodies that you don't see when you initially encounter the map, and scouting can reveal them. However, you need a key to unlock them, and I don't have any keys, which is unfortunate, but you could find one. Anyway, we're going to go this way. We're going to encounter a curio right off the bat, and it's a stack of books. Remember what we said about the bookshelf? The same applies to the stack of books. In general, in this game, books are bad. As an English major, I hate to ever say those words, but they're often tomes of evil like the Necronomicon or some other cursed text, and we want to avoid them like the plague. Alright, here's the trap. So you sneak up on the trap, you get close. Once it turns orange, you can disarm it. Each of your characters will get a little purple web. Hey, Big Wheelie! Thanks for the follow, my friend. How you doing? And this purple icon tells you your chance to disarm this trap. And so this is a 110% chance to disarm with the bounty hunter. So you select them, and this icon appears over the selected character, and then you just select this, and we disarm it. It also will relieve some stress, which is how good that is. It took you 430 days? Wow. Hey, Adam, what's up, my friend? You know what? That is what I'm thinking, Adam, which is that the boss is going to be here just because, but maybe you're right that it's down here. I really don't know. What do you guys, anybody else who's a pro at Darkest Dungeon or more experienced than me, have an idea? Do you think the boss is in this room here or is over here? I mean, I guess it's just random, but I was thinking probably over here, but I could be wrong. You love your literature class right now, JR? That's great. A good literature class is fantastic. They can be terrible, but usually they're good. Oh, wow, that's awesome. Yeah, To Kill a Mockingbird is so good. Lord of the Flies is also fantastic. That's great. Alright. We're just going to skip this curio and keep on marching. I am going to light another torch and go in. Now, this is a medium in... Oh my gosh, we scouted again. Yes. Okay. So we answered my own question. Look, because we got lucky, and scouting, by the way, is another just roll. It's a random chance based on some aspect of your characters. I don't know if some are better than others. You can get some campfire bonuses that give a boost to your scouting chance, but I haven't camped yet. But this rules out this room as being the home of the boss. So now we know that the boss is probably in one of these two chambers. So we can skip this content and save our sanity and our health and our resources for just diving straight at the boss. Oh, you have two favorite books from the past, Chris? What are those? Yeah, To Kill a Mockingbird is so good. I love the name Scout, too, for a girl in To Kill a Mockingbird. That's such a cool name, Scout. Oh, Neo. Hey, good evening, Neo. You got to read Lord of the Flies and To Kill a Mockingbird, too? That is great. My Side of the Mountain? I don't know if I've read that, Chris, but it sounds good. It's not a Jack London book, is it? Alright, I'm going to go up here. Yes. The last of the really great Wang Doodles was really good. I enjoyed that too. It had a happy ending, the Wang Doodles, and I really hope that this game has a happy ending as well. Alright, so this sack right here is a curio that is actually good. Oh my god, are you guys... The game is trolling me right now. Oh, Big Wheelie, you loved it? Wow, that's 3 votes for My Side of the Mountain. I'm gonna get that on my Kindle tonight then. Aww. That sucks, Chris. Yeah, Ritalin is definitely overprescribed. In my opinion. I'm not a doctor. Well, I'm not medical, but it just seems like it. So, as you guys can see, the game is completely trolling me and giving me a third wall of debris. So everybody's going to get stressed and hurt by this garbage. But that's okay. So when we get to this room right here, we're going to rest. And we're going to camp because this is a medium strength. This is a medium, not medium strength, medium length dungeon run. And so we can camp. And when we camp, people generally have abilities that will relieve stress, so hopefully we can get over it. You lose torch, you get stressed, and you take damage. It's probably one of the worst curios if you don't have the solution. Alright, everybody's hungry. Let's eat and heal up a bit. That's fine. Torch is getting wrecked. We're going in. Alright. So this is an empty room, and we know it, and these are the only places where you can camp. And you can see that the fire word turns on. It illuminates when you are in a room, and it's safe. And we're going to camp now and get ready for the boss. Alright, so here we are.
A spark without kindling is a goal without hope.
Nah. Alright, so we're going to eat 8 food. You get to choose how much food you eat. And based on the amount, if you feast, it gives you 25% hit points and reduces 10 stress. And this is from everybody. Adam, I believe it is randomly calculated. I think it might be a little bit of both, Adam, but from what I understand, you can get them in rapid succession sometimes. So Adam is asking about the hunger test. So like periodically your people will demand food and they'll say that they're hungry and you need to feed them or they get upset, stressed, and they get stressed basically. I think that the first one might be timed, but I think the duration is random. Don't quote me on that though. Now, we can do this feast and we're going to heal up and reduce stress for everybody. And we're doing that. And we still have 6 food, which is actually a lot. So that was really, really good. Now, you get this special currency at the campfire, this resource called Respite. And then everybody has camping abilities right here that you can see. These are abilities that you can select, learn, and train, just like your character's abilities, which is a really cool aspect of this game. And then you can see that each ability has a time cost, and you have 12 units of time. So for example, wound care, I could heal somebody who's really hurt, but I don't need that, and it takes 2. We are looking for any ability that will relieve stress. This ability right here, Scout Ahead, is actually fantastic, and we might use this if we have any left. So let's see. All right, so the Plague Doctor, I love this, can self-medicate and reduce stress, which is so important. It's a good question, Adam. You know, I've never beaten this game, and I'm trying to do that now. But the times when I had played the game before, I had only played using the vanilla version of the game, and now we have all 3 of the main DLCs. And I like to just experiment and use everybody and see what they're all about. But that's just me personally. I just kind of like rotate people in and out to try to learn them. But I like the maiden healer. I like having a healer if I can. It's just this group doesn't have any healing at all. But we have 2 Crusaders, which are pretty tough, so we've been pretty fortunate so far. But for really long excursions, I love having some kind of healer. The Vestal or the... God, what's the guy... The Occultist. Oh, cool, JR. So this will relieve 10 stress on the Plague Doctor. And the Plague Doctor is the most stressed out of the party members. So that is a possibility. Now, let me see if we have anything better. Stand Tall will heal 15 stress. This does give someone 15% less stress gained for 4 battles. And this allows them to relieve 25 stress. And I think I might do that. I might have Joe do that. And then... Ooh, this is sweet. This is the best one. This gives the entire party minus 15 stress and minus 15% stress gained for 4 battles. Yeah, this is great. So we're going to do that. And that de-stresses pretty much everybody. And then... let's have you self-medicate. And then stress is almost gone. I think then, let's see. What else do we want to do? Who has the most stress? These 2. And so... Hey, Alex, what's up? Thanks for the sub, my friend. I appreciate that. Exactly, Adam. That's what I'm trying to do, is just get ourselves topped off before the boss fight. We are going to have to do an encounter before it, but... and maybe I should have waited one more room to camp. But this, because we did the zealous speech, we do get the buff of 15% less stress. So that's actually not bad. Now, I could do planned takedown and give myself a bonus versus size 2, which might be useful. Now, I think what I'm going to do is just encourage right here. Sit straight. Dignity is thy greatest weapon. That's sweet. And then I think, let's see, what else do I have? Yeah. I'll just pep talk the Plague Doctor. And now we're good. Alright, we're going to rest. I am ready for battle. Let them come. I am coping well, despite the madness all around.
And now, the darkness.
Oh my god, we got ambushed in the night. See, this is the only bad thing that can happen. And by only bad thing, I mean it's terrible. Well, we do get 15% less stress. Oh god. It's kind of a bunch of garbage. Alright, so this is really bad. Let me answer Adam's question. Yes, I usually do like to have Holy Lance, but I don't think these Crusaders actually have it. I didn't optimize them, I just kind of brought them in for their strength, but I do love Holy Lance as an ability if I can have it. Now, we need to get out of this as fast as we can, so let's do this. That's terrible. Sir Theodore, we all changed position because we got ambushed. So because we've been ambushed, the party composition is all messed up. Or the sequencing, I should say. Alright, let's try to get out of this as fast as possible. I want to stun this guy. God. Shame. This is backfiring, like, profoundly. Alright, we really need to stun this dude. This madman is awful. He inflicts so much... Oh, good dodge there. We needed that. He inflicts so much stress. Alright. Now, what do we want to do here? I think... I'm just going to Noxious Blast right here. The reason I do this is this. Oh, man, Joe, good dodge. This puts a dot on the cultist, so when she goes, she can't stress anybody out, and she's going to die. She's going to get killed by her dot, and when enemies get killed by a damage over time or a dot, they do not leave a corpse. So everyone will shift up, which is very good. I think then I'm going to just smite this guy. There you go, Joe has killed, and then... I'm on the Bulwark of Faith, actually. Now, this will give us some torchlight, which will help our accuracy a bit. And then, let me see here. We need to... Yeah, we need to put plagues down. You got a crit, that's good. Madman. Not good. Not good.
Festering fear consumes the mind.
Yeah, festering fear indeed. We need to pull you up.
A powerful blow.
A powerful blow. Okay. Let's see. Well, we've been dodging really well.
The weapon that cuts on its own.
All right, here we go. And then now we can just do this. We should win pretty easily at this point.
Hope blossoms.
But this was we had healed all of the stress on our Plague Doctor, and we just got it all back and then some.
Eradicated.